Alright guys, welcome back to another Yap Sesh. It's been a minute, 8 months to be exact. It's been a very long time. The last time we were on this channel yapping it up was in December last year. That's crazy. In 4 months, it would have been a whole year without any Yap Sesh videos. But we're back. I've actually been reading comments left by you guys, and apparently a lot of you guys actually enjoy this channel. I didn't expect that, but there is a surprising amount of you guys who do like this style of content, which is very different to me. I've only made 3 Yap Sesh videos. I think 3. It might even be less. But yeah, I was reading your guys' comments, and apparently a lot of you guys actually really do like this style of content. So, you know, I say this on the main channel a lot, but if what you guys like, I will create. And apparently you guys really like when I yap at my monitor for 10 minutes. But the reason I'm creating this video is actually kind of strange. I was on my Instagram, and I actually recently, today, got a comment by somebody asking me, like, when are you going to come back to the yapping channel? And that awoke something inside of me, for lack of a better term. I was like, when am I going to come back to this channel? And I got to reading your guys' comments on this channel, like on the videos I've created, and I was like, yeah, why did I abandon this channel? I feel like there's enough people here who like this for me to continue going. And as I've mentioned in my past yapping sessions, like, this is a style of content that I've actually really wanted to do for a really long time. But I have this thing, and if you don't know what it is, I will give you the definition on screen, hopefully. I have this thing called imposter syndrome. It's self-diagnosed. Okay, I'm just saying I have it because the definition fits. But basically what imposter syndrome is you kind of don't feel like what you do is good enough. And that's how I feel about this channel a lot. I feel like no matter what I talk about or what I say, it just won't be interesting. I feel like I'm boring, and that if I create these style of videos, people just won't watch them. And I've said this in the last video too. I said I gotta get rid of that mentality and just do what I want to do to prevent YouTube from becoming boring for me. And I feel like I haven't stuck to that. But I do want to thank you guys a lot for the positive comments you guys have left me on my other videos. The 2 that I've posted, but that, you know, you guys left your comments on there, and they are all very nice, and I really want to say thank you for that, because you guys are the reason I'm making this video. If there was only negative comments on those videos, chances are this channel would have died. But on top of that, I thought your guys' comments were really funny. I read this one specifically on the last video that I posted. And they were making fun of me, but it was funny. It was funny. It definitely wasn't in a place of hate. I guarantee that. Or maybe they do hate me, who knows. But they said, they quoted me saying, I'm not just gonna abandon this channel again. And I basically abandoned the channel, like, immediately after, which I thought was funny and also sad, because I did make a promise to you guys to post here, and I just completely broke it, which I feel bad about. I'll try and find some stuff to talk about. Okay, I want to see if I can try to, you know, keep a semi-consistent upload schedule here from now on. Oh no, I shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna abandon this immediately. But yeah, so the future of this channel, it might not be ultra consistent like the way the main channel is, but I do want to find some stuff to talk about. Like I've said in the past, you guys can ask me questions here. It's a safe space. If you guys want advice on something, whether it's YouTube or even school life, because I already graduated, I'm out, I'm an adult. So if you guys need my 2 cents on something, specifically mine, I don't know why you would want that, but if you want it, it's here. You guys can leave me some comments. I might do a Google forum sort of a situation, so it's more private, so you don't have to worry about your comment being seen by other people unless it makes it into the video. And you could, you know, have it be more anonymous, but I don't know. I have to figure something out. You guys can give me your advice in the comments. You guys could kind of help me out. If you like this content, you know, I'm very open to listening to your suggestions. But anyways, it wouldn't be a yap session without some yapping. So I'm going to pull up a few of your guys' comments. I did say that I was going to answer questions, and it would be a crime for me to come back to this channel without answering your guys' questions. Like, you guys left me 8 months ago, so hopefully the people who left those questions are still here watching this video. And I just want to say thank you for leaving me your questions. Thank you for trusting me to give you good advice. And let's do this. Cementer Cell says, what was your inspiration for your channel? And I think I might have answered this question already in the previous video, but I will reiterate it. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. Ever since I was a kid, I've always seen this job as something that, like, fits me. Like, it just fits my schedule. It fits my personality. I've always wanted to be a sort of entertainer, and I'm just very happy that I get to do that now. But the inspiration for my channel specifically was people like Corey Kenshin. I've said this in the past, like, I'm a huge Corey Kenshin fan. Channels like Vanoss. If you didn't know, this is a little bit of lore, but this channel started off as sort of like a Vanoss clone. I used to post with my friends, and we would just play some video games, and I would try my best to make it entertaining, and I failed. Dude, my early videos did not do good. But I never let that get me down. For the people who want to start their own channel, just know that you will fail 100 times before you succeed once. So never let a video that you put a lot of effort into, and if it does bad, never let that bring you down, okay? But yeah, the main inspiration to my channel was, you know, other creators. And like I said this in the last video, if I inspire you, feel free to use my channel as sort of a roadmap for your own channel. I actually did read a comment recently, I'll probably put it on the screen, of somebody telling me that they're kind of, I wouldn't say upset or unhappy, because I don't really, they didn't give me any specifics, but they said that their life at school kind of sucked and that they were inspired by me to create their own channel. And I just think that's really cool. Like, I think that me being able to inspire you guys is one of the coolest things that comes with this job, and it just made me really happy to see. Soyom Guy, I really hope I'm pronouncing that right, says, will you ever do longer content on the main channel? My answer to that is probably. As of lately, I've been posting really consistently on the main channel, and I really plan on keeping that up. Like, I want to keep that up at the very least until the end of the year. But yeah, I've been posting, I think my plan so far has been 5 videos a week, and I've been keeping to that pretty decently. But the problem with having an upload schedule that consistent and that, you know, how would I say it? You know, often, like posting that often, means that the videos can't really be super duper long, because it makes it really hard to have it ready for the day that comes next. So videos like Finding Frankie, I did that a really long time ago. That video was really long and it took forever to edit. So I really can't see myself slotting that into a daily upload schedule. But I'll try. If that's something that you guys are interested in, I will try. I did play Poppy Playtime a long time ago, and I still haven't posted it. So who knows? Maybe I'll post that one of these days. Griffin C12 says, what is the plan for the future of this channel? And I did kind of go over that, but I didn't go too specific. The problem I have with the idea of the future of this channel is that, like I said earlier, I don't really find myself to be a very interesting person. So when it comes to making videos for this channel, a lot of times, halfway through recording them, I just stop, because I just don't find it to be super interesting. I've recorded at least a handful of videos in the past for this channel, and I just don't post them because it always feels like what I'm talking about isn't going to interest people. It's just not something that people care about. And I've had this problem forever. If you guys only knew about the scrapped videos that I have for the main channel, you guys would probably hate me, because to somebody out there, that video that I scrapped, or that idea that I would have made, would have been incredibly interesting, and they might have even loved it. But I have this like mentality sometimes where I just create something that to somebody it might seem amazing, but to me it just doesn't feel like it's good enough, and then I end up scrapping it. And that's kind of the situation that I have with this channel. I'm in this constant loop of just creating a video for it and then scrapping it, and then creating another video for it when I feel better, and then scrapping that one too. And if I'm being completely honest with you, in this exact recording that I'm having right now, I even had some doubts, and I was about to scrap it at around 6 minutes in. But hopefully you guys see this. I really hope that I post this one. I want to make that like a point to myself to have this video go up. I seriously cannot have more time on this channel, you know, keeping you guys waiting. 8 months has been long enough, and I mean, hopefully for the future I find more interesting things to talk about. And like I said, you guys can leave me your questions in the comments. It really does help me a lot when I see your guys' questions, because it gives me something to talk about. I feel like that's the hardest part of having a channel like this, is that finding what to talk about and just finding something that you think is interesting to other people, not just yourself, is very difficult, especially mentally, because like I said, no matter how many people think it's interesting, I will always think I'm not that interesting. So that's a battle with myself I gotta win. I really hope I do, because I really want to keep you guys entertained, and I love you guys. But that's basically all the questions that I was going to go over in this video. Again, if you guys want to leave me some questions in the comments, feel free to. Again, it helps me out a bunch. Like with creating these videos, if you guys want to see more of them, your questions help me a lot with creating more videos like this. And hopefully next time I won't take another 8 months, and we can keep this somewhat consistent, okay? Thank you guys for sitting here and listening to me yap. I know it's very difficult with how uninteresting I am, but I still want to thank you. Thank you guys for the nice comments you guys have been leaving me. They really, again, they go a long way in inspiring me to create content. And to the guy on Instagram, thank you, bro, because without that comment, I really don't think I would have done this. So again, thank you guys for listening to me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully not that long from now.